Hey, the hi, so I finally reached my goal size of half an inch, so I'm gonna do my plug collection. I have kind of a lot of plugs since I've been stocking up before I got to my goal size. So these are the first ones that I bought, and they are from Urban Body Jewelry. They're single flared rose quartz. They're really nice. They're really smooth. They're the only Urban Body Jewelry plugs that I have, besides these 9mm plugs that I got. So I like these. They have a nice wearable area too. These are the second plugs I got. I'm only changing one ear because I don't want to irritate this ear too much. So these are blue silicone eyelets from Spencer's. They're surprisingly really good quality. They don't make my ears dry or anything. And I like the way silicone looks in my ear because it does make your ear look bigger than it actually is. Next I have these ones. They're wood and they have a little inlay of a different wood shaped like a heart. And these I got from Amazon. They're pretty cheap. They're a little bit small for my ears, so they pop out, but only if you touch it. So I like wood. These are my only wood ones that I have in this size though. Next I have these zombie plugs. I got them used from a girl off Depop. I'm selling a lot of plugs on Depop too, so I'll put my information below so you can, help me out. But yeah, these are just zombies with an orange and what's that color called? Yellow background. You can't really see them, but I'll put a picture. These are some tiger's eye plugs. These are really cool. I like the way they look. They're really well made. I got them from bm25.com, which is where I get most of my plugs. The other one, it does match really well, and it looks different on the other side, but they do match really well, and I like how they kind of change colors. This pair I'm selling, they're just white roses on a plug. I have the other one. The light's fucked up, but these are on Depop. These you might have seen in my plug haul, which is my last video. They're the rose quartz, heart-shaped ones from Arctic Buffalo. They do change the shape of your ear, but I don't really mind much. And then I'm probably gonna wear these a lot when my ears are a little more healed, because they aren't completely healed, but I still can fit double flared in. These were also in the haul video, and they're just glass, clear. I like them because they make my ears look bigger, and I think they're really cool because they're see-through. They remind me of the ones from Urban Body Jewelry, my first ones that I showed, because they have they're single flared and they have a nice wearable area. So I'm probably gonna end up wearing these most of the time, and my blue silicone ones. These are from Plug Your Holes. They're green adventurine, and I'm selling these too. They're okay. One's a little bit darker than the other one, and the wearable surface is not that big, and I have pretty thick ears, so I just don't like them as much. So yeah, they're on my Depop for pretty cheap because I just want to get rid of my plugs. These ones are actually smaller than half inch. They're 7/16, which is 11mm. So I'm selling these too. They've been on my Depop for a while, but yeah, no one's bought them yet. One's a little bit taller than the other, but they are really nice. They're horn. and they have like a nice inlay. Yeah. They're from BM25 too. I use this like Badger balm on my ears to keep them like nice and lubricated. It's not for your ears or anything, but it has like the same ingredients as most of those products have for your ears, so I really like it, and it smells really good. It has lavender and bergamot in it. These are another pair I'm selling. They're like a nude color acrylic with a rose on it, double flared. Yeah, I just never wear these. I don't think I'll ever wear them. So they're on my Depop. I forget what stone these are, but they're really pretty. They look like cork, kinda, but they are stone. They're double flared. These are from BM25. I'll try to like link some of these plugs in the description if you want. Yeah, I like these. They fit really nice. They're not like too big or too small, because sometimes half-inch plugs are like that. But I like BM25 because their half-inch plugs are like 12.5 millimeters, which is good. And they fit in my ears nice, because my ears are actually stretched to 13 millimeters, because some of my plugs are 13 millimeters. So it's good to have plugs like a little bit less than that, so you can fit in double flare, and so that your ears don't get like too, I don't know what the word is, like overwhelmed. These pair I'm selling too. They're gold. Can't really tell, but they're gold, and they have the diamonds on the edges. And I liked these because I don't know how to describe it, like the diamonds, they aren't just like glued in, they have like a seal over it so they don't fall out. So these are nice. They're screwbacks. But yeah, I'm selling them on my Depop too. These are my Opalite plugs. Opalite never really shows up well on video, but they are like more clear. In this light they look really like blue. A lot of people like think Opalite is a stone, but it's not. It's actually glass. It's like kind of like synthetic opal glass. These are from BM25 too. These silicone eyelets I'm selling, they're from Plug Your Holes. They're just like black silicone. I'm not gonna like put them in because it's kind of unsanitary if I'm selling them. So I only wore these once and I cleaned them afterwards. But yeah, they're on my Depop too. These are just black acrylic single flared plugs from BM25. They're really nicely made, and they are like truly a half-inch. And they're nice. They're very shiny. These ones are like a little bit too big to fit in my ear, but I can still shove them in with my ear kind of turning red. But yeah, these are just white acrylic double flared. Also, I'm selling these. But I do like the way they look on me. These ones I can't fit in my ear at all, because they're a full 13 millimeters, I think, and they're double flared, so my ears really aren't big enough to do that yet. But these, I think it's lapis. I'm not really sure what kind of stone this is. Blue lapis, maybe? They're kind of like striped and they're interesting. They're like a little mix matched, but they're still really pretty and concave. These are from BM25. I have these ones, which I made. Well, this was the original plug, and then I glued this on with like really strong glue, and I'm selling these. So they're like double-sided. This was an earring, I just put it through. So these are on my Depop if anyone's interested. And lastly, in my size, I have these gold, just normal eyelets, single flared. I wear these most of the time, just because they're single flared and my ears aren't like super ready for double flared, especially not this year, because this year's a little bit special. So yeah, I have a couple more plugs that I'm selling that are in smaller sizes that I'm gonna show. So I'm selling these spiral hangers, whatever you call them. They're glass. They're 0 gauge. Those are on my Depop. I just sold these. They're glass pinchers. I have these 00, and they have like a little picture on them, little floral print. They're not flared at all. So I have a pair of those. You could flip them over if you want. Those are for sale on my Depop. These ones I haven't put up yet. I don't know if I will. They're 11 millimeters acrylic. I don't think I will, because in case I want to downsize, I'll probably keep these. And I have these 0 gauge little rose plugs. These are cute.